Lakini leo tasema kiloka Kiingereza na huyu ndugu yangu jina lako nani?
Samuel Abukonga.
Samuel will translate from English to the language which is understood by most of you. You can begin translating.
Abanye aperika ya kana ate amudugui. Night ayong malayani beri kana akar mojong. Kotereng kala kalau gini kudu beri akar mojong.
As I was just saying in my small Swahili, I was saying that Africa is one.
Ikuana kana limuntorinya tamara. Kiswahili tamara. Africa ngitwang lu yeto Africa rangi pei.
As you sit here, there is no difference between you and us.
Ikuana boy talonga ni kianege. Eme atia katait araka ngonda angirino. Ye jeranga.
If somebody comes from the stars and lands here today and knows nothing about the politics of this earth and of the world, they will say that these people are from one country.
Aso kebuana ije to na lokidi amana kuji gori ala to manga cherga ma to dog nege. Ebuni ada manye perunya anyo ngagrona to ma iya na kwape. Na ite ebuni ada mare egupete to ngalo apengaje.
But we have been divided and redivided by colonialism and by neocolonialism.
Azo, yapot paranga kwang ito tiya kay ngone. Naboy gipukata. Naba gipukana ya udiket. Ebu apukan do tiya ngondam. Yel pegel galang tamare yang chama.
We in Africa we have been shown by Western civilization, by capitalism, that we in Africa have had nothing to contribute.
Azo iwan yala to Africa, epot paraning kakwang, na pondag pungaya ko lup. Epot ugi pugata iwani. Napo ito jema wata mare mempe pore pedro ngona giti. Ko rinyele muni ngone mi awo do yana na damyo. Nyele pe ki akangon kalbu.
This is not correct.
Ye pe na agrongon.
Although when we find ourselves we find ourselves naked wherever we are, dispossessed wherever we are, whether you are in Karamojong, whether you are in Taposa, whether you are in Turkana, whether you are anywhere in Africa, we feel little.
Aso, ikwa kana iwane, keri amuga na ije wani ngiche, lo diong lo wabujuti chakwana, metane lo. Kiya iyo Karamoja, kiya iyo Taposa na lo, kori kiya ika na iche kwa binja ngule yanga kwa binja. Me iche bori ni ari amuri agele gara nini. Nabo odo ko iwanda.
All the way to South Africa, we all feel little.
Azo tan duli tan South Africa. Riemu yata mare kije mitai me iche bori nya ebe ko le munde lu kriyo.
I want to say that this is not true.
Arang na liogino we ala to manga kwang eli mundo ko wane.
We may be little now.
Aje bakidi yakpe.
But we have not always been little.
Na po ingon yu nye kije mitai. Yakai wona raka ite.
Those who have gone to school, you read in your history books that civilization started in Africa, it started in the Nile Valley.
Azo, aloto mai wani ngi chingu panalo marlo lozukulo, kori na zo metai. Ya ponto do mai ngakro na gerta na ole berking to age. Atamar, awodo ebe geuni ko to ma Africa, ani nyata Nile, kuni angolo na yoko na minta ni kitama. Nikole geuni awodo neni, men na ko banga kwang. Iko punne to ko ga ko pun.
From the Mediterranean up to Lake, what they call Lake Victoria. I don't know who this Victoria is. But they call it Lake Victoria anyway.
Azo jangolo naga nyata the Nile Valley. E geun na be geun ni kori ni alo mari ni anam ne nyarta metrena. Toy ka ta nam na yoga ga nyarta Lake Victoria. Na da banya yina nyata bar. Hai kana ibore nyata Lake Victoria. Atam gienu wanda na kwanta ina.
They say Victoria was one of the women who ruled white people in England.
Azo e pot ko lu bergen na ga grono. E pot ko bergen na ga grono na ko be Atamar, yang na nyata Victoria, tamar bi arakola pero, aitia na ko bangka kwang. Tuli mo na grongolo ko ke me woni ngitonga. Kori me. We
also had our great women, and if we want to name lakes after our women, we will find one.
Azo aneni, yang ne pulu tuli mu da ke kero age bero na ana apolo no. Me mo no won nga pero na apolo ngai to mo ni mo ni grongolo.
The reality and the proof of our greatness in Africa is shown by monuments, by pyramids in Egypt.
Aso, ayo ko gogong, kori ayo ko polo ala to ma anako pa na angkrono. Ito diun ko tere iya kolong burung dua lagu apa tong tuang itu duko ni ko ni burungnya tai piramid ko le punto di kalau Egypt ko Egypt
by the great walls of Zimbabwe.
Ato ngi jizin ko le potong inkilo nok to iyo anak ko bekede.
And many other archaeological finds
Aso kang burungnya dua
in
lagu
Africa.
kang burungnya dua lagu ko le potong kitia kana to ma Afrika ko na ko bana ankilo nok.
Ancient Egypt, what is called pharaonic Egypt,
Aso Egypt na kola kanana.
was not Arab and was not European and was not white and was not red, it was black.
Azo pa e kwanga ngetonga para kan ngetong kunia tingolo ngerabwa para kan ngetong ngichieng do ache kwap nait ilu ko ngetonga ngruwa ngulu e menga kwang ngulu peki jemi te wan.
This is incontrovertible. Nobody can dispute it in terms of historical facts.
Oza meme to ane peria ge pek ngagrong nda dang na ko le potu gitia gen to mana ko pangirino na bope ke abali gwe dang ai itian ko lo ngonde ozo ko pengirino.
And this is the cradle of human civilization. This is where human civilization is started.
Ado nini ko le ge unia wodu kori ai wodu angetonga arai Africa kori na ko pangirino ni ko le ge unia wodu na bono we mere wache ala to mangetonga dang e poto ko lo ge duriam to bonen ge ge to lo ngirino ke ko pio ge ge ave.
The great pyramids of Egypt now, they stand as a living proof. But instead of us going to look into them, to look into our roots in them, people go and wander.
Aso ikon ngana ngata male aturi mo tong aketo rineta na kolo iputu kitia na kire ke pega den tonga ke kayu arau inyedi I perria ke tori kinon erro tro kolo potong tagu kitia ta ori ke top ta kolo tonglo kitin ngono pe nait e peni ake top ero tonglo pe ngolo.
They marvel, they wonder at the great pyramids.
Pato roko ba e umokin do na mal eduki mo kolo ibonenya ta pyramid kwani.
They come, all tourists from all over the world, they come to see the pyramids.
E potong pe yo kana ko pangona ana ko pinang na jedang e potang wal kin borin ko ni goro eduke tenga tonga nait ko lawo ndikedi e to kolo eduke.
The pyramids are very great buildings.
Arai pyramid zugu arai ngadu ketang na polo kuno ina gogong na boda.
That would be difficult to build even now in 1987.
Na boy tioni kin no itan pena ga tamang to duko ye pedorio ya karo pere tamang to duko ye pedorio adu kun na ko ni.
That was very advanced architecture.
Ya rai kolo awodu na ki duk no we ne ya ki ngaren na lo na ngru alu.
So the Egyptians, they get their tourist money, but the question is not us who built them.
Aso into alu ke Egypt ko ru Egypt e ya e ya mun tenge de na ko tari pe ko le ponete night nya rai ngwa tamara ya mun ngede nga night hai ko le buto duk bore ngini.
They say it is the ancient Egyptians, but who were the ancient Egyptians?
Na ya badi gwe be arai into alu ka Egypt ko ru ke Egypt ngulu ko la kanana night atanga ko lo ngatanga lu ke Egypt lu ko le du ke bore mera ko lo ngiri no ka.
It is not the present Egyptians. The present Egyptians came from Arabia, came from Syria, came from Persia, came from Greece, came from Rome.
Azo mereng itu ka Egypt ngulu pe angru alu ngulu pe ya ka na ko pa Egypt ko le du ke bore ni night arangi ngitunga ngulu ko la anana mere ngulu pe angru alu ngone pota ka Arabia ngone pota Persia ngone pota Greece ngone pota kai ana ko pa ka ana anga kwa mere kedi yin te ke bore ni.
Ancient Egyptian civilization is incontrovertibly African in origin.
Azo awozo ngina aya ka Egypt na nana e nyara ina anga kwang arai na angkilo no angulu kolong ege unete agbu yana lupangu.
And it was a great civilization.
Arai kira awozo na polonoi.
Europe came to learn from Egypt.
A ebuni ako bangka kwang kolo aria muna awozo aria muni anini ka Egypt ko yani.
Our Sudan,